What would you do with an extra $200 a day in pure profit in your pocket? Well, be sure to smash that like button, because in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how to do it and exactly how my student right here, Sam, actually made $285 in profit her first day ever listing items on Facebook Marketplace with dropshipping, and how she only listed 4 items and made all of these sales. Not to mention, I've also opened up many other accounts on other family members' profiles, and they've hit multiple hundreds of dollars in profit in the first few days when they started as well. My mom's account actually made $2,000 in profit in the first 3 weeks dropshipping on her account, and this is the power of Facebook Marketplace dropshipping. So if you're new here, like I said, please be sure to smash that like button. Also be sure to hit the subscribe button down below and hit the little bell notification to be notified of every single time I post a video. And also, not to mention, I have a free Facebook Marketplace dropshipping PDF down below on 5 main reasons why you should get started as well. Also, on top of that, we did just relaunch the Facebook Marketplace dropshipping course. We only took 100 students the first time. We're only gonna take 100 more students this time. So if you are interested, or if you didn't get in the first time around, be sure to get in the second time around, because spots are filling up fast and you won't wanna miss out. So without further ado, let's go inside of my computer so I can show the results and show exactly how they went about doing so. Alright, so welcome back into my computer, and as you can tell right here, this is one of the many accounts that I've opened up in the last couple weeks on various family members' profiles so that I could get selling as many items as possible and make as much money as possible. One thing you're going to notice, if you come from an eBay dropshipping or Amazon dropshipping background, right off the bat is these profit margins. Look right here, not a single one is under 29%. All of them average around 35% altogether, and if we actually check the average, it's 35.1%. This account was just opened up on the 16th. This is one of the many ones that I've been running for different various family members, because it is so easy to get items up and listed and be making a bunch of money. Another thing to mention is that this is only with like 5 to 10 items being listed at the moment on this account. And as you can tell, a lot of them are all selling for the same price. And the main reason why they're all selling for the same price is because these are all the same item. Another thing that just got added into Facebook Marketplace dropshipping, or Facebook Marketplace in general, first off is the shipping option, and we will go into that in a second, but also the ability to add a quantity to your listing. So now you can add the quantity, and once you add the quantity, you don't have to relist the item every single time it sells. You can put it at a high quantity, and every single time it sells, all it does is take one away from the quantity. You don't have to relist it, you don't have to worry about it. You just need to make sure that it's in stock or out of stock at the point in time when somebody buys it. I teach all of this inside of my training, but as you can tell, this one item, the $165 item, is the majority of the sales here, and this item itself sold like 15 times in the first 2 weeks. So it's absolutely wild the amount of sales that are coming out of Marketplace. Once you find hot selling items, these people will pay anything for it, and the amount of profit is just, $50+ $60 every single order. It's absolutely crazy. You don't have to any longer fight for low profit margin items. You also don't even have to worry about getting tax exempt. That's one of the biggest things here. A lot of people are afraid to get tax exempt, or they don't have the thing set up properly to a business and all the different tax exempt papers. You can do it on your own time now, and it's not a necessity to get started like it is on other platforms like eBay or Amazon or other places where you need to be as competitive as possible in order to make sales. If you aren't tax exempt, if I was paying sales tax here, it would basically be a 30 or 25, 27% profit margin instead of 35%, which by all means is not a bad profit margin. It's better than anything you'd be getting on eBay consistently. You can hit those profit margins on eBay, but those profit margins do not come about all the time. So this is just proof on one account that was opened up on the 16th that within about 2 weeks, it literally sold, if I put it together, $1,250 in profit, and that's not even counting cashback or other cashback portals. And this is just one account. I've had others within 3 weeks hit 2,000, and I am not listing very hard on these accounts. You can go out of your way and list as many items as you please. There's no fees right now. You don't have to pay fees for listing items, and right now, currently until the end of 2020, beginning of 2021, there are no selling fees on these items. So if somebody pays $165, you will in turn get $165 back. After that, it's going to be 5% selling fees, which is half of what eBay is, or more than half of what eBay is. And same thing with Amazon. It's a third of what Amazon is. They usually take 15%. eBay's anywhere between like 10 to 12% over time, depending on what you're doing your calculations off of. So how do we go about doing this? And another thing I wanted to mention is we had another student testimonial right when I opened up my page, and they listed one item last night, as they said, listed this item last night, and check the views right now. One item got 8,415 listing views and 153 saves. Doesn't show how many times it's sold, and I have noticed that items will get a lot of views and not sell as much as what they would on eBay or Amazon. But any amount of this eyeballs on your listing, if you have 8,000 plus eyeballs on your listing, it's going to sell. It's going to sell at least once, maybe even twice, maybe 3 times. And as long as you're making good profit margins on it, don't undercut people, because there's really no competition at the moment. List between 35 to 50% profit margin and you'll be good to go. So one thing I get asked a lot is, Tom, what items do I sell on Facebook Marketplace? And yes, it does seem like there are items that sell better than others, specifically home goods and other things like that. One thing I can say is, if you are currently already drop shipping on eBay or on Amazon or another platform, just take your best selling listings and list them up on Facebook Marketplace. It's very simple. It's very easy to list. There's really not that much to put into it. And at that point in time, you already know that these items are good and they will most likely sell. The item that I sold a bunch on this one account right here was an item that was one of my best sellers on eBay. And clearly it did correlate over to selling on Facebook Marketplace. Not to mention I'm fetching way more money for every single sale that I'm doing there. So it's selling well on eBay, and it's also making more money selling well on Facebook, and it's selling more often on Facebook right now than on eBay. So how do you go about listing an item? One thing is that, it's pretty much as simple as just going to your marketplace, which is clicking right here on your profile, and you just go into your listings or go on create a new listing right here. At this point in time, you just need to put together what the item is and actually just list it. The images, the title, the description, and all of this is taught inside of the training that we have down below, or you can go out and do it on your own. I have a bunch of other videos on how to do things on Facebook Marketplace and also how to list on eBay, Amazon. It's pretty much the same. There are a few tips and tricks to Facebook Marketplace, and we do help every student out inside of the course, but again, you can go out by all means on your own and do this. So you'll notice a little update or a blurb right here that drops down most likely, and it says offer free shipping in select categories. This one's different, and on this account I actually can't do literally anything on Facebook Marketplace because this is an account that is shunned by Facebook and banned across the board on most things. That's why I like to show it in videos like this. But as you can tell, there's usually going to be a drop down here that's going to teach you how to get started with shipping. If you don't have something like this, then if I X out, it goes away. All you need to do is go in and create a new listing, and then when you do that, you go item for sale, and then you just go and you add your photos, you add your title, your price, and in the category. Not all categories have shipping, and that's another workaround that you might have to get around. But if you click right here on baby products, baby bathing, you got baby scales that have free shipping available. There's a lot of things that have free shipping available. And if you're drop shipping, you don't care about the price of the actual shipping, whether you get free shipping labels through Facebook or whatever. We're not doing that. We're just drop shipping the items strictly from our supplier. So, what are the best suppliers to go about doing so? And I've noticed a lot of people are just going and doing Walmart. I don't personally drop ship from Walmart any longer. I've grown past that part in my drop shipping career, but I know a lot of people are doing it and making a lot of quick money doing so. So you can go in here, go to Walmart dresser section or whatever. And another thing you can do is you want to sort by, and you can sort by best match. You want to do best sellers or something like that, and find the best items that are selling. You want to make sure that these items have good item ranking, and make sure that they don't have a bunch of complaints from the customers when you're actually listing them, because if the customers on Walmart are having complaints with these items, when you ship it to your actual buyers on Facebook Marketplace, they will also most likely have an issue with it, considering it's an item from Walmart.com. And then the one last thing that I really want to address here that a lot of people are asking me is, what about the invoice inside of the box? And I'm going to tell you right now, first off, a lot of these items don't come with the invoices inside of the box. A lot of these large Walmart items do not have invoices inside. The only time you really see invoices being sent inside of the box is if it's a smaller item that's put inside of a larger box inside of Walmart, and then there might be an invoice. There's a chance of it, yes. But another thing is how many people actually open up the box and check everything in there. They usually just take the box, take everything out, and then they have their item and they're good to go. I've noticed over my 3+ extensive year career in dropshipping, doing a lot of retail and now a lot of wholesale dropshipping, that with retail suppliers like Walmart, Home Depot, Amazon, things like that, only about 1 in 1,000 customers will complain that there is an invoice inside of the box or that they found it somewhere else. And there are ways to get around it. There's scripts that you can do. As long as you're providing great customer service, most customers do not care. You can offer them the difference. Whatever it is, it does not matter. Do not let this hold you back, because the student that I showed earlier, Sam, she was one that was asking a lot about the invoice. She saw that some of the items from Walmart inside of the store and online did have the price on the box, especially inside of the store. Then she ordered it to herself and saw that it said the actual price on the box of the item on their label. And again, don't let that hold you back. She was a little weary at first, but she went out, she trusted us, and in the first day, like I said, she listed 4 items up and made $285 profit off those items. I also then posted her actual results on my Instagram story, and she did message me back afterwards thanking me for posting her testimonial, and also mentioned that the next morning she woke up to 3 more sales from those 4 items in general. So that goes to show the power of Facebook Marketplace. We've seen people list up a couple hundred items and have over 1 million listing views in the last 30 days. There's absolutely crazy site traffic. There's statistics out there that show that 1 in every 3 Facebook users actually has gone on or does currently still go on Facebook Marketplace. And that's a ton of people. There's like 220 million people in America that have a Facebook Marketplace or have a Facebook profile. And if 1 out of every 3 of them do use Marketplace, that is millions and millions of people that are going on Marketplace every single day, checking out listings just like yours. So don't be afraid, jump in, take the leap of faith. If you're interested in getting a step-by-step blueprint on how to get started, be sure to check it out below before the next 100 seats fill up inside of the course. It is also $250 off right now, and we are not going to offer this coupon ever again. So right now the course is for $347, and again, like I said, it will not be offered this low ever again. So jump on it, and if you're not, just take the leap of faith anyways. Do this on your own if you want, and be sure to post your results down below in the comments, and if you have any questions, ask them down below. I answer them all. Like I said earlier in the video, please be sure to smash that like button. If you made it this far, you're definitely interested in making an income online, and I do think that this is one of the best places to get started. It's a new fledgling platform, and if you're a beginner, you can easily make sales pretty quickly. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Also be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.